Hey y'all, quick intro on the school picture makeup. I'm about to do some makeup on Kaiten, and I just wanted to express maybe some concerns that you might be having. I am not in any way suggesting that kids need makeup. They don't. They're perfect, and the reason we put on makeup is to try to look more like them. However, some kiddos have really dark circles under their eyes, and some have a lot of pinkness in their face. Some kiddos just have some really bad acne, and whether it's for boys or girls, I just wanted to show you a couple of tips and tricks that will help make the pictures look a lot cleaner, because they don't do any photoshopping for you and you really don't have control over those photos. So when your kids get a little bit done up before they go to school for picture day, it gives them a huge boost of confidence. And I've noticed my kids come home with their pictures and they're so sassy and have so many different little poses that they do, and you can tell the photographer is having a really good time working with them because they feel amazing and they got their makeup done and their hair done, and it's not over the top. This is not pageant makeup. It's just a quick little fun cleanup to make them camera ready. So without further ado, I'm going to take Kaiten here, who is obviously just a total train wreck. You can keep the camera on her now.
Okay.
Just kidding, she's not a train wreck. Sit like a lady, please. Crisscross applesauce, there we go. Okay, now I need you to look at me, not at the camera, okay? I want you to lean back. It will help if you can put your child, no ma'am, if you can put your child on a bar stool or something up high. If you don't have one available, then sit in a chair with them directly across from you, also in a chair, so that they're nice and sturdy. Okay, Kaiten has been in this chair many times, and she knows that as I apply makeup to her face, what are you supposed to do? Resist. There you go. So push, there you go. She's supposed to push back against me, not too hard, but just enough that keeps her from bobbling around and me chasing her all over the place. So just explain that to your kiddo, or show them the video. All right, so we're gonna start off with concealer. I'm using number 0 and number 2 in a combination of the two. And I'm just going to clean up under her eyes, look up to the ceiling. Your kiddo might have a hard time keeping their eyes open while you're doing this. She's pretty used to it. And I just want to make sure that we rub this all the way in with little pat and pull motions. Don't try to go up underneath the lashes, go right over those bottom lashes. Just pretend like they're not even there. That's the only way you're gonna get all of the little pink spots in between the lashes.
Yeah, you're gonna have to redo this tomorrow, right?
Yep. Look up. Okay. Hey, Reggie Roo.
What are you doing here, Max?
Look all the way up. We're filming, baby.
Oh.
Look all the way up. Long nails do not help this process. Okay, so that little bit that I have in there, I'm going to take my concealer brush. Look up. Keep your head sturdy. Don't run away from me.
Tickles.
Look up. There we go. Clean that up a little bit, and then we need to set it with powder so that it'll stay put. Noisy. Noisy.
Oh.
The bag. Okay. All right, now while we have our trio out with our perfect powder, perfect bronzer, and this is the number 4 blush, I'm just gonna give her a little bit of color. We're not contouring her necessarily, we're just giving her a healthy glow.
Mama, tomorrow can you do a side bun?
Yep, sides of the face, forehead, This product has a little bit of glow in it, but it is not glittery.
And I think you have to bring money.
Okay.
Ow.
Sorry.
Got some in my
You
eye.
may poke them in the eye. They'll get over it. Okay. Now she's got a little bit of color. We'll put a little bit of color on her cheeks. Give me a cheesy grin. Just a little bit. This number 4 blush is extremely powerful, and it has quite a bit of sheen to it. So you definitely don't want too much. And they don't need too much at all. Just a little bit of life. All right. So next I'm going to take our number 6 blush. This is the one we use as a shimmer or sheen. Close your eyes. And I'm going to go right into the corner. You see the brush coming in at her toward the nose. Not like this, but coming in at her this way. And then just right over the eyelid. So you can really just sort of slap it on. You can't go wrong in this corner right here. You don't even have to be careful. And then over the lid. Open. It's going to brighten up the inside corners. My girls are used to wearing mascara, so it doesn't bother them, and I know that it's not going to be an issue with their eyes, but you may want to be careful with your kiddos. If you feel like the wand is too much, take a little eyeliner brush, take some off, look right at my eyes, baby, chin way up, look at my eyes, blink anytime you need to, and then just go on and kind of paint a little bit of color on their lashes. Again, the point of black lashes and mascara is to draw attention to the pupil, to mimic the same color as the pupil, because color finds color. So black finds black, white finds white. And speaking of white finding white, if your child has their ears pierced, pearls in their ears will create a triangulation of white between the whites of the eyes, the teeth, and the ears. So that's 3 elements of white that are all going to help find each other and make your kiddos' eyes look whiter, teeth look whiter. Okay, no, keep your, there you go. So just a little bit of, okay, beauty is pain, darling. I don't want to hear about it hurting. I'll tweeze your eyebrows. That'll show you hurt. All right, speaking of eyebrows, we are going to go in with a pencil and just give her a little bit of fill-in. They're very sparse and kind of all over the place. We're not arching them or anything like that. We're just filling them in a little bit so that they reflect less light and absorb more light. Okay, chin up a little bit, just a tiny little bit. Really want to be careful and avoid them looking like Joan Crawford. All right, so an all-day, long-lasting lip color. They usually do the pictures for kiddos, especially younger ones, in the morning because they know that they're going to be a mess by the end of the day. But a long-lasting lip color is good. I'm gonna go a little bit brighter on Kaiten because usually kids' lips are pretty intensely colored. It's kind of the reason that we color our lips with lipstick is to have that youthful look. So I'm not slapping a thick cream on there. I'm really almost just staining her lip with a really, really thin layer of a very bold coral pink. It's just an old Revlon color. It's a matte color, which I would recommend. You don't want them looking like they're wearing lipstick. You want this to look like it's been photoshopped. You can get right on the inside of their lip. With a little bit more. I would rather do lots of light layers than have too much. So much easier to do this with a lip brush. If you don't have a lip brush, use a paint brush, use your eyeliner brush and just wash it out. Whatever you do, don't take a big fat thick wand of gloss and put it on them. It's really not what we're going for. There you go. Now she's got some color. Give us a big smile. There. Voila. Now your kiddos are ready for school pictures.
And voila, that's tomorrow.
That's it.